So I thought that I would get ready for snack time and come and see if I can find some foods to try, because it's always good to try new foods, even foods we think we don't like. So I found a few different foods in my pantry. I'm going to show you. I found some leftover romaine in the fridge. I found some mango chips, which is dried mango. I found that on the counter. And then I found a bunch of things in the pantry. I found some craisins, which are dried cranberries, and these are raspberry lemonade flavored. I found some dried apricots or apricots. And apricots are one of my favorite foods, but I've never had them dry, so we'll see if I actually like them that way. And the last thing I found are these mixed berry yogurt crisps. And so they're made with whole grains and yogurt. So I'm excited to try all of these different foods. So I have a piece of paper and I'm going to write each of my ingredients on my piece of paper. So first I have some lettuce, and this is romaine lettuce. But I'm just going to write lettuce at the top of my paper. That's the first thing I want to try. And when I write words, I write the first letter as a capital, and then the rest of the letters are lowercase. So they're smaller, and they usually only touch the bottom line. And I'm going to try to draw a picture of my lettuce so it kind of looks like a leaf. It's a little leafy. Does that look like a leaf? I'm going to draw a line all the way down. And then at the very top, I'm going to write Y for yes and N for no. I'm going to draw another line all the way down in the middle. So now as I eat my foods, I'm going to mark if they're a yes, I like them, or no, I don't like them. So I went ahead and I brought my snacks into my dining room so I can eat safely at the table. But I did bring my notebook with me, so I have my little chart here so that I can keep track of which foods I like and which foods I don't like. So the first food on my list is lettuce, my romaine lettuce. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to try a piece. There's some pieces like this that are really leafy, and some of them are more crunchy, like kind of this middle piece right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my mouth and try it. It kind of tastes like eating a leaf. And I'm not sure I like it. So I'm going to write a check mark on my paper for no. See? Because I don't think I liked the lettuce. But that's okay. I have more foods to try. So let's try a mango chip. So I have these over here. And I'm going to break it in half because I don't need a whole one. They're very big. They have a very odd texture to them, but I heard it snap. It's kind of like paper or leather maybe. But it does break pretty nicely. So I have one. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a bite out of it and see what I think of it. It doesn't really smell like mango. Oh, it's hard to bite. And I don't really like the texture either. It doesn't really remind me of fruit. So I'm going to check that one off as a no as well. So I'm going to put another check mark under the N for no, because I don't really like the mango chip either. So that's okay. I have 3 more things to try. So next are my craisins. Ooh, they do smell like raspberry lemonade. I wonder what they taste like. So I'm going to pull one out for you. See, it looks like this. Kind of looks like a raisin, only it's made with cranberries instead of grapes. And this package is flavored like raspberry lemonade. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one in my mouth and let's try it. I actually like those. So for this one, I can put a check mark under the Y for yes. So I finally have my first check mark. I have 2 more foods to try though. So let's try, the next thing we wrote down was apricot. So I'm gonna pull out an apricot. And I love real apricots, but it's hard to find them in the grocery store. So we're gonna see how the dried ones are. Ooh, they're slimy. They're slimier than I would have expected. And they don't really smell like apricots, but that doesn't mean anything. So I'm going to try it, and it's really big and I don't want to put the whole thing in my mouth yet, so I'm just going to take a small bite. It actually tastes like apricot, so that's cool. But I don't know if I'd want to eat the whole thing. See, this one's tricky because I don't not like it, but I don't love it either. So you know what I'm going to do for this one? I'm going to put a check mark right in the middle. Boop. So it's kind of in the middle. It's like a maybe. Maybe I like it, maybe I don't. But I wish I could find real apricots in the store. I just never can find them. I don't know why. So our last snack is these yogurt crisps. And this package of yogurt crisps is mixed berry. And I've seen some other flavors. And I think the flavor that I tried before that I really liked was apple cinnamon. But we're going to try these mixed berries. And it looks like cranberries and raspberries and blackberries are on the picture. So let's try one. I have one, kind of looks like a little star, and I'm going to put it in my mouth and taste it. It's crunchy. I actually taste a little bit salty, which is interesting. But I do like it. I think it's yummy, and it's also exciting because it's pretty healthy for a snack. It's healthier than some other crackers. So for that one, I'm going to put a yes. I do like the yogurt crisps. So there we go. If you're going to try some foods, and I think you should, I think it's a great idea, try to look for some healthy snacks. So things that are fruits or vegetables or proteins or grains, whole grains. Try to avoid really sweet, sugary snacks. I know I love cookies, but that's not something I want to taste test for my healthy food trials. And if you do it, you don't have to use the same things I used. I just found what I had in my pantry. So you can do the same thing too. Get some help from your grown-up and find some foods that maybe you've never had before and you'd like to try. Maybe you've never had lettuce either, and maybe you'd like to try it. This would be a perfect time to try it. And guess what? It's okay if you don't like it. You just have to mark it on your paper so you'll remember, I don't like that. And then maybe down the road you can try it again and maybe you'll like it. But it can be really fun to try new foods. So I hope you enjoy doing this activity, and I will see you later. Bye.